Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing this evening? It is currently 5:20 p.m. and another day that has gotten away from me. So this video is going to be short today. This vlog is going to be short because I planned to do this like 30-minute Q&A on my drama channel, and it ended up being an hour and 20 minutes. And I talked over there a lot about my different opinions about things, and I also did a little bit of an update about the stalking and the harassing, if you guys want to go over there and watch that, and just a bunch of other stuff. And then Alex is probably soon to be on his way home, and then I have to leave here at 7 o'clock to, Boo Radley is wanting to say hi to everybody. He says, hello, I want to say hi to everybody. Boo Radley has been running around. You've been running around today, and you had your dinner. How was your dinner? Was it good? We got a lot of sleep last night, didn't we? He said, I want to say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. So I have to be ready at 7 o'clock for Alex to take me over to Tanya Jean's so that I can go to this meeting tonight, which I'm really, really excited about. And so yeah, so I had all these videos I wanted to make today, and it just didn't happen. I went to sleep last night. So I watched, I ended up getting Piata last night. I think I'm kind of done with Piata, if you want to know the truth. I've got a Diet Coke to open. This is my relaxation period. I got Piata last night, and I got pasta, and I got the avocado wrap, whatever it's called, with no bacon on it. And it just kind of hit differently. I only ate like half of it. I finished my, the last of the dips. I'm done with the dips. The dips are gone from the house. And I ate like half of my Piata last night, and I was full, and I was just kind of like, I'm just kind of over this. And so I think I'm kind of done with Piata for a while, which just kind of makes me sad because I feel like I've had such a long road with Piata. But anyway, and while I was eating, Alex got home from his birthday party that he had last night. He was not gone late at all. Well, he went to Ocean Prime, which is right up the street from us. It's like a steakhouse, steak and seafood house. And he got home rather early from that. He was only there for like 2 hours. And so when he got home, we like sat and talked for a little bit, and I was in the middle of watching my show. I was like halfway through watching 90 Day Fiancé, and I was like explaining everything to him that happened in 90 Day Fiancé, and so he was asking me questions about that, and then he was like, I'm so tired, I'm gonna go upstairs and go to bed. And I said, okay. And so I'm probably gonna come up there and lay down for a little bit after I get done watching this. Well, I wanted to watch, I found out last night that Reindeer Games, the new Big Brother, came on, the Christmas like Big Brother. So I wanted to watch that, and I wanted to catch up on Love After Lockup, or Life After Lockup, because I haven't watched last Friday's episode yet. Somebody just texted me, I don't know who that was. And, oh, it was my video is ready to go on my phone. Hold on just a second. This video is so long, you guys. It's like an hour and 20 minutes. I gotta make sure I have the right video that I'm uploading. Hold on a second. Discard. Yeah. So I'm hoping that it'll be done in time by the time I go to my meeting. So yeah, so I'm making this thumbnail as we speak, but I don't love this thumbnail for this video, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see if it works or not. It's very silly. So anyway, so I got done watching 90 Day Fiancé and eating my dinner, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down for a little bit. So I went upstairs, but I had all these candles lit. Before I went upstairs, I blew out all the candles, put my iPad away. I had like, it's my iPad is now right over here, and it's on this extension cord, so I can watch it sitting in that chair, which I think is the reason for my back pain, because I sit in this like angle. It's like, it seems very comfortable at the time, but as soon as I start getting up, I'm like, my back is like killing me. My back's been killing me for a couple days. So, so yeah, so I got done watching that, and I went upstairs, and I was just gonna lie down for like an hour. I set my alarm for like an hour, and Alex was like playing his game and stuff like that. And I was like, how long are you gonna be up? And he was like, well, probably till your alarm goes off. And so I was like, okay. So I So I laid down and my alarm went off and I woke up and I was like so tired. I was like, I turned my alarm off and I was like, I'm just gonna like sleep until I wake up. I honestly, because I went to bed, it was early when I lay down. It was like, I think I got into bed about, I don't know, like 10:30 or something like that, maybe even before that. So I thought I would wake up early. Well, the next time I woke up, I looked at the clock and it was like 5:20 something. I think it was 5:21. And I was like, oh my God, did I sleep through the whole night again? No shows, nothing. So I must be, I mean, I've been talking to my friends about it. My friends are like, like I talked to Tanya today earlier and she was like, you must have really needed the sleep. She's like, this is probably from 6 months of not sleeping. I go, maybe, I don't know. So I don't think it really works like that though. But, so at 5:20, I was like, well, I'm just gonna keep on sleeping for a while. So I set my alarm for like middle of the morning. I remember Alex leaving. He took Boo Radley and gave him his medicine, took him out, and then he brought him back to bed. And then Boo Radley and I slept till mid-morning. And I got up and I was like making the bed, washing my face, doing a bunch of stuff like that. And I was like, I had already figured out what I was gonna do for my videos. I was gonna open these weights again. I have this coffee advent calendar that's like 24 days and I need to open it because I have 2 like advent calendars for coffee. So that was gonna be my review video. I was gonna do a Peterisms video. I had a reality TV video about Bachelor in Paradise I've been wanting to film for 2 days. I'm kind of glad I didn't film that yesterday though, because a bunch of stuff came out yesterday. So I was gonna definitely film that video today, and then this booktube video, well, I ended up getting 2 videos done. And you're on the horrible tripod because my new camera hasn't come yet. So, or maybe that's what's in the box. I thought it was I got a bunch of Amazon stuff today. I thought it was, I'm like, did I order my camera from Amazon? I thought I ordered it, maybe, I think I ordered it from Best Buy. But anyway, I woke up today, got this, I was just like so lazy around the house today. It was really nice. And then I got this drama video done. Well, I was like sitting outside and I was relaxing, drinking coffee and stuff. And then I went upstairs, and when I got done with the video, I was like, I thought it was like an hour and 40 minutes, honestly. It ended up being an hour and 20 minutes, but I looked at the clock and it was like 4:30. And I was like, oh my God. Like, so then I was like talking on the phone and I was like trying to like change laundry out and stuff like that. I washed like this pair of jeans I wanted to wear tonight and this hoodie that I wanted to wear tonight and stuff like that. So I was like, that stuff's in the dryer right now. I've been doing laundry all day, cleaning up the house and stuff like that. And I was like, I still have to like vlog and like watch this video back, hopefully. So I was like, I don't know how long this vlog is going to be. And I was like, but I was going to like just put out something and be like, hey, you guys, I'm not going to vlog today. But I was like, no, I'm going to vlog something today. So, here you go. Here's something. Okay, I am like finishing up this thumbnail. I don't know what pictures to use. I never know what pictures to use for stuff. This is where Valerie gets so pissed. She's like, you're so distracted on your videos. I'm like, girl, I know. I'm trying to do my best, but I'm trying to get this stuff done at the same time. My thumbnail is almost done, so this shouldn't take me much longer. I actually just have to insert because I'm going to put myself in the video thumbnail today, which I never do, but it's kind of like an opinions video about a bunch of stuff. We talked about all kinds of stuff, so I don't know where to put this. The Art of Making a Thumbnail by Peter Monn. Peter Monn's thumbnails are horrible. That's The Art of Making a Thumbnail by Peter Monn. Peter, could you learn how to make thumbnails? No. People are always like, Peter, your thumbnails are so bad. And I'm like, you think I don't know that? Oh my God, what's going on here? This is not how I wanted it to go. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna have to, hold on a second. Peter Monn's Horrible Thumbnails. This is what I should title my video. Peter Monn's Horrible Thumbnails. But I mean, I think we already know that then, so who would watch it, right? Nobody. Okay, I got one more little thing to do and then we're ready. Is that it? Am I done? So anyway, I wanted to watch all these Christmas movies and stuff, and that just did not happen. I was so excited last night about watching these Christmas movies and stuff, and I wanted to watch all of them, get caught up on all my shows. That didn't happen. So I was pissed about all that, as I think I have a right to be. I think my face is supposed to be the biggest one since it's right here, but it's not, so. And the other night I watched that Single All the Way. And yeah, I have to pick a different picture because that picture is not doing it. Whenever I pick up pictures and then like at the top of it, it's like cut off because of their hairdos or whatever, like I can't use those pictures. So I'm not gonna be able to use that picture. This one's better. But I've had that song stuck in my head for the last couple of days. So if you want that Britney Spears song, Santa, can you hear me? I've been so... No, I can't remember how it goes. Santa, can you hear me? Been so good this year. I don't even know how it goes, but anyway. I've like had that song stuck in my head for like the last couple days. I'm over it. It needs to be out of my mouth, out of my ears. There, that's good. My thumbnail is almost done. There. Now I gotta put the title. What should I call the title? What should I call my video? How about this is serious? People hate when I title it that. People are like, Peter, you always say that in all your videos. This is serious. I'm like, I know, because it is serious. These things I'm talking about are serious things. There. Look at that. Look at that amazing thumbnail. That is unbelievable. Why do I look off center in it though? Oh, there, that's better. Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good. That's not the words. Now I'm gonna have to look up the words. Hold on a second. Santa, can you hear me? Lyrics. You guys look up lyrics all the time. Ariana Grande, did she sing the same song? Why is it coming up Ariana Grande? Britney is who we want, dear. We don't want Ariana Grande. I mean, I don't dislike Ariana Grande or anything. Then people, this is where drama will start. People will be like, oh my God, he said something bad about. Oh, it's called My Only Wish this year. That's probably why. People will be like, he said bad stuff about Ariana Grande. She's fine. I don't know anything about her. I don't know anything about this relationship. People always ask me about this relationship, what I think. I don't know anything about it. Ariana Grande is not somebody that I find interesting to follow, whatever. Santa, can you... Here, come on, Boo Riley, let's sing to Santa. For him, it's Santa Paws. You ready? Okay, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year, and all I want is one thing. Kisses from Boo Radley all year long. He came over my face this morning. He like rarely ever kisses me on my face. And he came over and he like kissed me like right on my cheek this morning. I was like, oh, that's the perfect way to wake up. So yeah, and then you can see right here on my computer, I have the Kmart, well you can't see it because of the glow, but I have the Kmart in-store Christmas vintage 1974 hours of relaxation, which is so funny because when I talked about this the other day in my video, there were so many people that were like, oh my God, I was just listening to that today. How do we all get recommended? Is this like recommended to everybody? How long is it? I've like, I have my volume turned down, so if I play it, it won't matter. I've had it on here. It's an hour and 59 minutes. And I love that it's like the scene of Kmart and it's just like snow is constantly falling. It's like this old Kmart from like 1974 with like the station wagons and the Pintos and all that kind of stuff. Like in the, well, actually, yeah, there's a station wagon in the parking lot right up front. Which, you know, that would never happen today. They'd be like right up front. But anyway. So that was my exciting night last night. Piata that I didn't even really like, and 90 Day Fiancé, which I'm so over watching that show, but like I can't stop because I want to find out what's going to happen to everybody. But I'm kind of like real over it at this point, to be honest with you. So anyway, I was trying to explain to Alex to maybe get a little bit more excited about it. And then last night, oh, this is the other thing I did before I laid down last night was you are wanting so much attention today. You got your dinner, you had treats, you went outside. I know you're waiting for your dad to get home. So I had like just a little bit more Christmas shopping done. I was like, do you ever think like, okay, like I have one more thing I want to get, blah, 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 whatever. So I was like thinking that last night. I was like, okay, I'm just going to get this one more thing. And then I got online last night to buy this one more present and ended up buying a couple more presents. But like I'm done with Alex. Like Alex is having a very good Christmas this year. Like I'm done with that. I'm done with Alex, and I'm done with Caroline. I got Caroline everything, and then my gifts came today. Well, one of my gifts came for the Secret Santa dinner that we're doing. So our friend is the person that I got, she's pregnant, and then they have a son that just turned 2, and so I got something for like her son, like her and her son together. And then her gift for her, which I also got Caroline one too, that hasn't come yet. Alex has something from Amazon, something big sitting right over here on the counter. And then he got 2 things from Amazon today. And then I got the rest of my skincare, which, you know what, I'll show that tomorrow in a video. That's the other thing. I'll do that tomorrow in my videos, my Amazon stuff. I mean, I can't show the Christmas gifts that I got. I got Tanya one thing, and I have to get her something else. Like, I'm trying to figure out what to get for Tanya. I'm not really sure. Tanya, like, this is so stupid because I think that gift cards are so impersonal. But Tanya rarely ever gets gift cards from people. And like every time like she gets one and we'll go through like Starbucks or something, she gets so excited because I usually get Starbucks when we go through because she's driving. And so she'll be like, no, I want to get it today because I got a gift card. And I'm like, Tanya, you don't have to, don't use your gift card on, you know, buying me a coffee. She's like, no, I want to. She gets so excited when she gets gift cards. So I'm thinking about like buying a gift card for her, maybe like a couple. There's like a Dunkin' Donuts real close to her, like getting one for Dunkin' Donuts and then getting one for like, just like something like like getting her nails done or something like that. Something that she could really enjoy for herself. I'm thinking about doing that. So, yeah. So there's that I'm thinking about doing. And then we got to figure out what Santa Paws is going to bring you, Boo Radley, because it's Santa Claus for us and it's Santa Paws for you. What do you want, Boo? He said, well, I want tons of attention. So if you don't pick me up, I'm going to keep on. He is like just stands on the side of the chair and just puts his paws up on my leg, don't you? He says, well, I have to have tons of attention, Dad. I have to have all the attention you do. He says, yeah. So tonight I'm going to my meeting. And I was just thinking about this last night. It's like so weird how this just like came up on me. That Sunday is my sobriety birth date. So, you know, like we don't borrow time in recovery. And I say that, I don't know if people understand what I mean, but what I mean by that is, so I can't, like I'm uploading this video on my phone, so I can't pull up my app. But I have this app on my phone. It's like a recovery app that you can like count down how many, it has like to the hour, like how many hours, I think it's down to the minute actually, how many minutes, hours, days, months, years that you have sober. And so that's what you have sober. You don't like, we don't like, you wouldn't go to a meeting, I think people will probably think this is rude, but this is just how it is. So like you have just for today, right? So like if somebody's birthday was tomorrow and they came to a meeting tonight and they said like they wanted to get their coin because tomorrow was their birthday, like they would be told to come back tomorrow. Like not in a rude way, but they'd say, congratulations, that's awesome, but like tomorrow you'll have that, so come back tomorrow. Which is why people usually get their coins like the day of their birthday or after, because we don't borrow time in recovery. So that's why I say that, like if I make it. Like, I don't think that, my plan is not to drink or use before Sunday. I don't say it because of that. I say it because we don't borrow time in recovery, right? So, you know, like, I guess I could Google search that. I have no idea. how long is December 17th, 1994 to today? 10,587 days I've been sober as of today. So like, we don't borrow time. So if I make it to Sunday, I will have had 29 years sober, which, to be honest with you, seems surreal. It's bizarre to me that I've been sober that long. I mean, I can still to this day remember my early days in recovery and what those were like for me. I can remember being in treatment. And so it just seems like so weird to me. And all the people that I've met, and I think like, especially, you know, in the last year and a half, like, I mean, 2 men that were just so implemental in my sobriety, my 2 sponsors. My one sponsor was really, really a big deal around the area that I go to my home group. Like, he was huge. Like, everybody there like knows who he is. And he had been sober for, I think, 41 years. I think 41 years. And everybody knew him in that area and stuff. And he was really big in the recovery clubs and worked in the recovery clubhouses and stuff like that, volunteering his time. And so Tanya and I went to a meeting there a couple weeks ago, and they have a picture of him up there. And I wish I could open my phone, but I can't because I'm uploading this video. But I took a picture. They have like a drawing of him and of his face, and it's like perfect. Like, I wouldn't show the picture, obviously, because I'm not going to, you know, breach his anonymity. But one of the sayings that Alex just texted me something. I think he's texted me. He said, just picked up your gifts and heading home. What it had on there, one of the sayings that he used to say to me, it was something about kindness. I can't remember what it was. I remember it so greatly that he said it to me all the time. He said so many things to me that were so, you know, he taught me, 2 things he taught me the most about were character and, well, he taught me to be a person of character. You know, I would walk in, and part of it was my social anxiety, but part of it was just shame, I think. And like, especially when I first started coming back to meetings, I would like walk in, I would always look down at the ground. Like, I still struggle with that and things like that. Who really is at the top of the stairs looking down at me? You guys, you cannot like make this stuff up. Like, he is like, Boo Radley, what are you doing? I would turn the camera around and show, well, here, I'll turn it around and show you because this is so cute. Hold on a second. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from up there, but can you see his little head like right there? Booby, what are you doing, honey? Let's see if we can focus in on him. It's not focusing though. Oh, there he goes. What are you doing? Are you looking down at Dad? He's so funny, isn't he? Now the trick is going to be getting this back on this. See, I don't wind it. It just like sits on top. I can't wait till my new camera comes. I actually think it's not going to come for like 7 days. Is like what it said, I think. So, but anyway, he taught me about character. He would say, he put his hand like this, and he said, when you walk in a room, you're a person of character. You hold your head up high, you're a person of character. And I remember also at the time that I came back, and I was working really closely with him, and like, he just never gave up hope on me. And I think to have one person out there that never gave up hope was like really important, you know? Like, he was really tough on me. Like, he was such a man of tough love, right? And he didn't sugarcoat stuff and whatever, but like, he never gave up hope on me and always told me what I needed to hear, not what I wanted to hear, even if it was hard, you know? And he was really, really implemental, not just me getting sober and staying sober and coming back into the rooms, but me being the person that I am today. And yeah, I miss him every single day. And then my other sponsor that I had before him passed away, who was a really dear friend of ours. So this whole, like, those 2 sponsors, and then a couple of other friends, some who have gone back out and are using today, and some that just moved and things like that. There was about eight of us that used to hang out every day. Like, we would go on Tuesday nights before we went to our home group meeting, which now out of all those people, it's just Tanya and I that go to this home group meeting. We would go to this restaurant in Noblesville, Indiana, and it was called El Camino, and it was this Mexican restaurant, which I think just closed down. We would go there, like, it was like this real cheap Mexican restaurant. The food was so good. We would go there like every Tuesday night. And then after the meeting, we would all go back to Tanya's house, and for hours, just, you know, sit outside, Tanya make a bonfire. You know, somebody would run to the store and get fountain pops or coffee. I mean, it was like hours. Like, we'd be done with the meet. We'd be back at Tanya's house by like 9:30. You know, she'd order pizza. We play games. Some people would be inside watching a movie. It was so much fun. You know, it was like such a huge part of my recovery. And I think especially, like, I needed that during those days. I needed that. We call it fellowship in recovery, which is just like friendship and doing things, you know. I needed that so much. And sobriety at that time, you know, and so my other sponsor was part of that group too, but he lived on the south side of Indianapolis, and we live on the north side. But he came to that meeting. That was like our home group, all of us, and he passed away a year and a half ago from lung cancer. And he had smoked, but he quit smoking like years ago, like 15, 20 years ago, he quit smoking. He had a couple years longer in sobriety than I did when he passed. And yeah, he was a really neat guy too, and one of my very dear friends. And I miss him every day. So, I don't know, you know, I think a lot about, like, I was saying this in my drama video. It's weird because usually, like, you guys know this, like, the weeks, the 2, 3 weeks, 4 weeks leading up, month before my sobriety birthday, like, I usually kind of, like, really go through it. Like, I really struggle with, like, where I was at before I got sober, remembering those days, all that kind of stuff. I haven't really been there this year. Like, I've been really remembering, like, the early days of sobriety. Like, I think I've been making a lot of hot coffee and not drinking as much iced coffee. And I think, like, the process of, like, you know, I made the French press coffee, make a pot of coffee, and, like, that to me reminds me of early sobriety so much. And I've been, like, really, like, reading a lot, you know, of, like, recovery literature and the meditations and stuff. And I think it just reminds me of early recovery. And I'm, like, looking at where I was when I first got sober, 29 years ago almost, to where I am today, and like all the amazing gifts that I've been given and what my life looks like today and things like that. And I'm so incredibly grateful for that. And I feel like I've just been kind of like living in gratitude and things like that. I have to be honest with you, I've kind of gone a little overboard for Christmas this year. I don't usually do that. I mean, I buy nice gifts, but I don't go overboard. And I've gone a little bit overboard this year, I think, because I'm really excited about Christmas, but I'm really excited about, like, spending time with people and making people happy. And it's not necessarily, like, when I say overboard, I don't mean necessarily, like, the most expensive gifts. I mean, like, thoughtful gifts that people have asked for, like, 6 months ago, and they don't remember that like, things that Caroline told me 6 months ago that she wanted, right? And I've really been, like, very thoughtful about those things that I want and whatever. And so, yeah, so, like, I'm really excited about spending Christmas with people and, you know, the holidays and New Year's and stuff like that. And I'm just, like, living in such a state of gratitude. I just feel very blessed right now, and very happy and just very centered and peaceful and serene. And I'm just very happy. And so thinking back on those early days for me, haven't been sad this year. It's been filled with gratitude and amazement, you know, of wow, like, you know, the saying in recovery that we're all miracles. That, like, I'm a miracle. Like, I don't know that I should be here, you know, and I am here. And I'm so grateful for that. And then to get up every single day and do something that I love, you know, by making videos, and you guys respond to it, and you're so nice. And I just feel like, I mean, I have a blessed life. I have an amazing, blessed life, and I'm so incredibly grateful for it. And I can see that I'm, like, at the 29-minute mark, I think. 28 minutes and 51 seconds. So on that really positive high note, I think I'm going to get off here now and get my video up and start getting ready to go to this meeting tonight, because it's 10 till 7 almost. So I'm going to get off here and bid you guys a good night, as the Grateful Dead say. And I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Tuesday, a wonderful week so far. And if nobody else has told you this today, I love you. And yeah, Be kinder to one another, love one another a little bit more. Most importantly, be kinder and love yourself a little bit more, because if you're kinder to others and you love others, then if you're kinder to yourself and you love yourself more, then you'll be kinder to others and love others more as well. And don't forget to reach out to somebody and let them know how much it means to you, because you don't know how much you're impacting their day. Just like these men that impacted my life and all the people that I've met along the way. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you.